this week we're going back to May 1989 and we're looking at Princess Diana, because she gave a speech at a conference where she was looking at drug and alcohol addiction and the impact it can have on individuals and on families.
It is sometimes argued that addicts bring their problems on themselves. But I've noticed that those, such as Turning Point, who have first-hand knowledge of what these problems really are, seem less inclined to pass judgment. Instead, I suggest that we consider what part we can play in the fight against addiction.
What she's saying there could relate now as much as it did then, but it was rare for someone in the royal family to even begin to touch something like drug and alcohol addiction.
Yeah, and I think it speaks to what Diana did a lot of. If you look at landmines, which at the time she was told she was being too political. If you look at the work that we've discussed on this podcast before that she did on HIV and AIDS, or with taking William and Harry to those homelessness charities, and William is still working on that very subject today. And then just talking about addiction, that it doesn't matter what social class you come from, it can affect everybody. And having someone like Princess Diana say that in 1989, I think really, it was another, to use the phrase of the charities, another turning point, I think, along with all those other causes that I've just mentioned.
I think it's easy to forget those seminal moments within the royal family historically where their words had real, true impact and changed the opinions of the general public who perhaps had stereotypes regarding things like drug and alcohol addiction.
The royals know the power of a good speech, but don't use it too much. So it's
not like a prime minister who makes a speech every single day.
No.
And then when they speak, it does make you listen a lot more.